Bills segment is up right now. Pat Duffy, I go to you first because of the rumors and interest in Buffalo moving to Texas for football.
Okay, everyone knows they're not going anywhere. You're not going to move this team. It's not going to happen. Here's what I don't understand. So the reports in the Buffalo News earlier this week is that the Pagulas want $1.5 billion with none of their money to build a new stadium and improve Key Bank Center where the Sabres play. That comes out. They don't give a statement to the Buffalo News when they run that story. They looked for him. They didn't give him one. The next day, after everyone freaks out, the folks from Pagula Sports and Entertainment comes out and goes, well, everyone's overreacting. That number's not accurate. But then they refuse to say if the number is higher or lower that they asked the state for. Then you have Pelissaro, NFL Network reporter who's normally up on his stuff, reporting that a source inside the franchise says that Austin would be a place that we're not threatening, but if there was a place we were going to go, Austin would be one of them. How are they so bad at public relations? Like, you started the negotiations at $0 from billionaires. Then, literally 18 hours later, here comes this report. Well, we could go here if that's what we're going to do. You have all of this goodwill built up. The team has not been good. I love the Bills. The team has not been good for 25 years. You had one remarkable season, and you start at 0 and Austin? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I don't know what they're doing, Carl. Do you know what they're doing?
Yes, they're doing what they always do. It's funny. You said they have a lot of goodwill built up. I don't agree with that.
With Bills fans.
With the Bills fans right now. Yes. Bills fans still see Terry and Kim Pagula as deities that they've done great things. Sabre fans are over here going, really? Great? Goodwill? What have they done? I mean, you look at everything that they've done. Harbor Center has been a success. Of course, the pandemic, now we don't know where it is. Their hospitality businesses are down in the dumps. The oil and gas businesses are capped right now because of the pandemic and supply and demand. Hopefully they'll come back. But when Tim Graham did that article last year about PSE, and the quote that will stick with me forever, in a memo sent out to all PSE employees, Kim Pagula said, our biggest goal is maintaining our family lifestyle. Are you kidding me? You're a billionaire sending that to people making $30,000, $40,000, $50,000. How tone deaf can you possibly be? They are the most tone deaf, clueless individuals on the face of the earth. And the fact that they're not smart enough to buy a PR firm or hire somebody to tell them to shut up is incredible to me.
In Kim Pagula's defense, if I was a billionaire, I would also be most interested in maintaining my lifestyle.
But you wouldn't tell the person working for
but if
you.
I'm a billionaire,
you wouldn't say it that way.
If I'm a billionaire, I can't say that because I'm a billionaire. What are you going to do? I'm a billionaire.
But the other end of this, too, this goes back a couple years. We were talking a bit about the culture of the Sabres organization at the time, and we were hoping that it wouldn't seep over to the Buffalo Bills, and now it seems to be seeping over to the Buffalo Bills.
Well, look, I will say this. Everything outside and, how they handle stuff PR-wise is not great. In the defense of the Pagulas, not great. It's understatement of the century.
It's horrific.
In the defense of the Pagulas when it comes to the Sabres, it's not like they haven't tried. They've spent money. They've hired coaches all over the board. They went with the local legends that came back home. They went with a guy that's won a Stanley Cup. They went with someone who was completely off the board. They've spent money on free agents just for whatever reason, whether it's the front office, whatever. They can't make it work. I can't fault them for not trying. What I, as a Sabres fan, would wish would happen is if they just listen to somebody who's done this before, right? That's the problem. I don't think they don't want it. I think that they have a hard time handing control over to somebody else, and that's where the root of the problem is.
That's exactly it. When they said Pat LaFontaine bye-bye, and there's a lot of rumors why that happened, whatever, when they decided they didn't need somebody above the general manager, below them, that person to run it, that killed the Sabres. And if you look at the Bills, they are literally, in my opinion, one hire away from the Bills and the Sabres being the same organization. Sean McDermott came in.
Oh, yes, now. I thought
Sean McDermott came in. He brought Brandon Beane with him, and that changed that organization and changed the culture. They haven't found that one person, and literally, Sean McDermott has saved them because without him, their entire Rex Ryan's Bills were the same as the Sabres.
Sure.
So it is a bad situation. I'm 80% sure they'll be in Buffalo forever. 80%. But I'm saying there's a chance.
No, there's no chance. There's no chance this team goes anywhere.
There is a chance.
I'm telling you, there is not a chance this team goes anywhere.
I love these debates.